Welcome, Man Cup Live. Y'all done happy Halloween. Y'all done caught us down here with our Halloween decorations and everything. You gotta thank folks for taking care of the decorations. I covered it all up with the water bottle and everything. But look here, happy Halloween, y'all. They got a little snappy out here where we are. A little cool out here in Atlanta, but I know it's pretty little cold. Snap done came through most of these areas. So y'all bundled up real nice and warm. Be careful out there getting y'all trick or treat on. I made a mistake with my guest. My guest is scheduled for next week, 11/7. Robert Euchre, Voodoo Motorcycle Components owner, will be back with us once again to come over and spend a little time with us. I had a mistake on the schedule, but it's all good. We're gonna keep it moving because we did have some pertinent information that we need to talk about as it relates to the upcoming event in Adel, Georgia, the South Georgia Motorsport Park. Go get my man Pinky on here right quick while we out there. He might bring something to my
Morning.
mind while I'm talking, so we might well go ahead and get him on here. What's going on, Pinky? Y'all got a little
You
cold
know
front
what
up
it
there
is.
as well.
Shit, everything good up here. The weather start. Daytime it was all right, but now you need a jacket at nighttime.
Oh yeah,
But
boy, it
go and
got
let them
real
people know,
cool.
man. You guys, what's going on with Adele down there? I know them people done renting spots and everybody coming and calling and talking. And so what's going on with that?
Yeah. So the good thing about that, for last week I told you all that if you needed electrical hookups, to send an email to info@racemancup.com. We continue to do that. I know I told you the track was going to be getting back in touch with you. They will be getting in touch with you. We are making a list. So as you get to send me the information on making your list, on confirming your spaces, those are going to be good. So just because you hadn't heard nothing back from the track, don't panic. They got other events that they're trying to take care of right now as well. But we have the spreadsheet with all everybody's name on it as it relates to people who want electrical hookups. Any of you sponsors of the classes this year that are planning to participate, sponsors period who participated, who normally would probably want a parking space on Manufacturers Row, also confirmed by emailing at info@racemancup.com. Want to make sure we have all these accommodations taken care of prior to the event, so we make your event run smooth for you. So we want to make sure you have no hiccups at the gate. I also want to throw a shout out, to our sponsor of the event, Fuel Tech. We appreciate you all for stepping up. Making it possible for us to have a budget to go and do some good advertising for this event and promote your product. We appreciate that. We're also going to be getting presented by sponsor, which will be West Coast Pistons. We haven't got a deal finalized yet as of right now, but I know that that's the deal we're going to be taking into to Valdosta also. So it's going to be the Fuel Tech World Finals presented by West Coast Pistons, which is going to be taking place for all y'all who don't have it, is November 17th through the 19th at the South Georgia Motorsport Park. We are going to have testing on Thursday. So to find out the information, any as it relates to the schedule of the event, all you have to do is go to our racemancup.com, go to the website, hit schedule at the top. It's going to take you to upcoming events. It's going to take you right to the Fuel Tech Man Cup World Finals. Right there, you hit more information, and it'll give you line for line, the classes and so forth. If you don't see a class that you normally race in that's not listed right here, don't worry about that. These are the classes that normally participate with us, so we just put them on there as our standard. We don't want to advertise something that potentially not going to be there and have nobody mad at us about that part. So these are the classes that normally be there. I did get some calls. I have gotten some calls from some Pro Fuel bikes. Hopefully they'll be there, displaying some of their nitro injected Pro Fuel bikes. So we got the Pro Street guys there. I do have word from the track that as it related to track prep, they're gonna have the guy Jimmy Bradshaw gonna be doing track prep. For all y'all who's worried about track prep, you got Jimmy Bradshaw gonna be in the house taking care of track prep. But like I said, if you go to the schedule, more information, you can also hit the link right there to buy your tickets if you want to, right on the website, right on the same page that I'm talking about. But if you stroll up a little bit, you'll see where you can watch the event live stream. There's a link right there. So if you want to tell your family and friends how to find it, You can tell them to go to the website and shoot. If you go to the website, right at the top on the right hand corner, you can hit where it says watch live, and it's going to take you right to the link where we'll have the live stream going. But as it relates to the event schedule, there will be a test and tune on Thursday that we will operate. The Man Cup and the track will operate together. We able to get the price down to a good, a fair amount for for $150 per bike. It's going to be an open test and tune from 12 o'clock to 8 p.m. That's a long test and tune session right there on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So as it relates to that right there, you know, you paid $150. It's by you just going out there to do your thing or whatever. There will be open from 12 to 8 o'clock. So be mindful of that. And as it relates to Friday, we're gonna have another long test and tune session from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That'll be $100 a bike. And after that, we're gonna get Jimmy Bradshaw an opportunity to do and work his magic, and then we're gonna be in the ET time runs round one, and we're gonna go back into at 6 o'clock. We're gonna be trying to hit our target of pro qualifying time one on Friday, two sessions on Saturday of qualifying, and we're gonna try to go because of the quantity of motorcycles. We're gonna end up having one round of eliminations of classes that have more than 16 bikes in them that are ladder, or in any ET class as well. We want to try to get the bike, some of the eliminations knocked down on Saturday night, so that when we run into Sunday, we don't have to be pressing so hard. We at least have built up some cushion in the bank. You can follow the schedule there. We're going to start off with the gates opening at 7 a.m., 7:45 to 8:30 chapel service. The brother Don, I know he's going to appreciate this because we ain't been having those chapel service on Sundays with my 2-day events. But we'll
That's
have one
right.
at this event here. And we'll have a 9:30 ET elimination. It's going to be a little earlier. So just make sure that when you lay down in that evening, you get ready to be ready to take off that morning. But like at 9:30 a.m., we're gonna break back off with some ET eliminations. We're gonna try to get that up to about 11:30, somewhere in that around that time. We do our opening ceremony, national anthem, invocation, and then we're gonna roll into what then will be our second round or potentially our third round of pro eliminations for some classes, and some of these will be our first round, depending on the class size. But this will be our rounds of pro round of eliminations will be coming up at 12 o'clock, and then subsequently we'll follow that order all the way out to when we finish the event. We'll continue the elimination rounds till we run to the end of the event. Some of the highlights this year, we got two big bouncy houses this year. One of them is a maze where you can run a race. Two people at through the bouncy house, and then we got another one we're gonna have. It was a pretty big bouncy house and slide, so we'll have a good activity for children out there throughout the weekend. That'll be there from Friday to Sunday. So you make sure you can bring the kids out. They have something they want to do over at the bouncy houses. That'll be there for them as well. We're trying to get in touch. We got in touch with a couple of car clubs, let them know. And any bike car clubs that's in the area, you let y'all know y'all welcome to come out, and we'll set up a place for you all to park. If you come and do some car show, we might come. We're gonna come for the parking to get in. You just pay your admission to get into the event. And you have your car on display while our event's going on, and give some people an opportunity to see some of your cool rides from down there in Adel, Georgia. We're gonna go pay a
That's right.
few bills right quick, and we're gonna come right back out, catch up, finish talking about this event coming up. We'll be right back. All right, man. Cup Live, we back once again. Boss man, look here, man. It should be a pretty good event right here, man. It's probably one of our biggest of the year right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is it. This is already gonna take off. Yeah, yeah. The last race, it was like the last race was appetizer. This is dinner. They gonna be there, man. They coming. You say you had what, 30, 40 people already then bought parking spaces, ain't there? Or reserved
Yeah, it's
parking
about
spaces
it look
already.
it look close to about 30 some people for sure that's gotten
Well, if
has
that,
called in, say one or two spots, some of them say three spots.
well, okay then. So man, just think, man. They coming, man. Them folk they want to be up front. They don't want to be back in the back. They seen what it was their last race. Hey man, you
Hmm.
almost filled up that parking lot, man. At that technology worldwide, and that's a big boy parking lot. That's a big boy
Yeah.
parking lot, man. And I thought 3 quarters of it was full.
Well,
So yeah, man, them folks coming for this race here.
it seems like it's coming on along. We just got to keep pushing a little bit. But the good thing about it is we stayed consistent. We figured out the things that we needed to do and didn't need to do. And like you said from the beginning, you just be fair about things and treat
That's
people
right.
like you want to be treated.
Treat them where you want
The
to be
machine
treated.
work like it's supposed to work. You know what I mean? So, well, a lot of that goes out, from us to say thanks to the racers and the
Right.
people around the series that has helped make it work. Just as well. I mean, a lot of y'all have known that we are having growing pains, just like any new business. You're gonna have some growing pains. You're gonna have to figure out what works and what doesn't work. But more importantly, we appreciate y'all input and your uh, consistent commitment to coming out and participating with us. You can spend your money anywhere, but coming out there and spending with us and
Hey
enjoying your
man.
sport with us is a privilege for us. So we
Hey
appreciate that.
man. Is the $10,000 thing still on if it's 30 something bikes in the 460?
But Well, we got to worry. We're gonna get to that yet. We ain't got that. We got to wait on the sponsor on that. So we're trying to
Okay
get us
then,
a
cause I,
sponsor to
cause I
put
was
something
hearing,
up for
I've
that.
been hearing them talk. I've been hearing them talking about that. Talking about man, they are all coming this and that. And I said, well, I don't know if he got that on or what, but if y'all do show up a whole lot of them, shit, I know he gonna do something. He'll
And
add on to the pot or something.
we always about adding on to the pot. That's what it's
I
all
already
about
know
for
that.
us. If it's a good turnout of a class, you want to reward the class for their participation and so
That's
forth.
right. That's right.
We've done that on a lot of these. On our person in general
That's right.
is a good person throughout. So what we've done, what we try to do is make sure that we treated the races good, gave
That's
good
right.
fair purses out according to the attendance. We also trying to keep the doors of the church open. You know what I mean? At the end of the
Right.
day,
Right.
so
Right. Right.
you just can't give up what you don't have, and then things that you got to make sure that everything goes good, especially when you're dealing with people and their money and their hobbies and stuff. So I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver at this point. But going into this event, it's been a good season. A lot of things we've learning about how to run an operation,
Right.
and a lot of things that we've learned from the racers and things that they like and don't like about what we're doing is helping us become a better series. The good
That's
thing
right.
though is that we've been able to take a lot of the input and implement it into our program, and it has
Mm-hmm.
made it a lot simpler. And I'm looking forward to next year when we come back out next year because
Yeah.
for all you sponsors and marketing partners, I told y'all I'm gonna be sending y'all a little package. This is my little worksheet right now, but I'm gonna be sending y'all
Right.
packages in a minute. And it's gonna have all our marketing opportunities that's available through our live streams, through our website, ad placements, and so forth from what the Man Cup's been able to offer to help get a good return on investment. And so we also going to be able to send you the numbers that we compiled from a year of I would say not a complete setup throughout the whole year, but if we're having to come back and reconstruct a whole brand, we're going to be able to offer a lot more coming into 2024. But we got some good points battles coming up. I was looking at these points over here, and you can find that if y'all want to go at home and look for it. You can go right to the website on racemancup.com, which I got my iPad down here because
Hey
I'm
man,
looking at
Ted.
part of this.
Hey man, Ted leading 460. He told me something about that the last race. Is he man Ted's up there? He pretty up there, pretty
Yeah,
good,
we
ain't
got
he?
yeah, we got Martez sitting on the pole with
That's what I thought.
452 points. followed by Chad Otts at 369
That's
points,
what I
and
thought. That's what I thought.
Curtis Winston is sitting there in number three with 321 points,
Wow, it's gonna
followed
be a
by
good one.
Brandon Elliott. And our top five is Deshaun Willer, six, Scott Samish, seven, Mike Tien, Matt Smith, Curtis Grigg, and rounding off our top 10, we got Spencer Allen, who has not even attended the last three events, which shows how he had got out to a pretty good start of the year, man.
Yeah.
But this coming up final now, then that is if with a lot of people coming in here, and they could mix up this little final a little bit with this. With this, I mean, you talking about Mantez sitting there with about a 90 some point swing. He would. I don't think mathematically he could lose it. It doesn't look like mathematically
All
he
he
could
gotta do
lose
is
it.
make a round or two.
It looked like if he qualified and maybe even just make one round, even go out a round, he should be able
That's
to
right.
secure
That's
it.
right. That's right. That's right.
But that'd be 480 some point. And I don't know now.
It'd be
It's
tight,
it's a
ain't it?
little
Cause
room.
Chad right there.
Yeah, Chad's right there because I see that the most you can win look like it's about 137 points.
Right.
So 137 points, and if the other person don't get number 33 points, that's 104 point swing. Yeah, that's a lot of points right there. That'll cover the 90 some points that we was talking about, at first. So it's a little racing left. Mantez got some racing left. He gotta make a round or two. And it looks like between Ott and Winston, both of them could be right there in striking distance, man.
Right.
Winston could take
Right.
it to the house with 137 points on his number. He'll be pretty stout too, that boss man.
Right.
Yeah, but Mantez look like for the most part, looking at it, he probably
What
be
about
able to
that
hold
top
us. And
gas? Is little
then
Will's
top
son
gas,
in top
man.
gas? I know that Josie
Man, I
Brooks
think
girl ought to got that.
Yeah, I think Josie's holding that points lead down about 90 some points as well. She
But where
got
the
a
Mantez boy?
438 point. Mantez Jr., he's sitting at about number four at 289. Josie
That's all
followed
right.
by Chad Otts, and Garrett Pee Wee Carter is strong number three. Mantez
Right.
Thompson Jr. is number four. Our defending top gas. Hold on, I take that back. Chad Ott was our defending top gas champion.
That's right.
He's sitting
That's right.
number two in two classes. Scott DeLong is sitting number five, followed by Mike Wagner, his daughter Heather number seven, Rashad Jones number eight, Derek Dana Delk number nine, and Mike Lingo is sitting at number 10. And
How many people can win it from what? Just fifth to five on up? Got a shot?
nah, I think it looks like Josie Brooks pretty much got this field in the hand in
Right.
the
Wrapped up.
headlock right here. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. And then over here now, man, and the ultra sportsman now. Now this way is real tight at right here now. Now they got a big boy race going on over here. You got four bikes and really five, six that can really kind of get right there if they just make a little noise. But from number one, you got Mantez Thompson Jr. with 318 points. Stanley Russell right there, 3 points shy of him with 315. Ariel Carter Cross sitting there hunting at 292. And right behind her is Lindbergh Simmons. But at number five, you got that sneaky John Markham, spooky John
Yeah.
Markham sitting there. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
call him sneaky with
Yeah.
232 points. So,
Yeah.
you got the Markham there, Chris Rose Rose in number six, David Young sitting at number seven, and you got the two David Young sitting there with 228 points now. So he within striking distance too. Then you got Wardell Pinckney at eight, Dunn Horter at nine, and 10, Landon Noble. And
Boy, they
that's a
got
good
some hitters
class.
in that class.
Yes, they do now. And then you got Scott in this V twin. You got Scott DeLong. Seems like he holding on number one, closely followed by John Loney, which is those about the only two people I see mathematically have a chance at
Right.
getting a championship. We're gonna roll over here to Super Comp, and we got my man Santi Rodriguez, followed by our former 2022 champion Scott DeLong at number two, and we got my man Mike Smith, Taylor Harper, Dwayne Leachman, Bernard Gilbert, Tommy Guzman, Braden Davis, Carson Fields, and John Markham rounding out the top 10. But about number 8, I'm gonna say around about the number 6, 5, and 6. I think mathematically that's about as far as you can go down that ladder to see who's gonna win that class of Super Comp. But that's a good battle to look out for right there. I know Santee want to hold on to this championship. You got Scott DeLong, who was the former champ, gonna be trying to get it back. We like to think, with the Super Comp, I'd like to thank MTC Super Comp. We appreciate your sponsorship there. We also like to thank Snits Racing, Top Gas, Hard Time Parts and Services for our Ultra Sportsmen, and Hollywood Drag Racing, Pro Ultra 460, Voodoo Customs for our Street ET. And talking about Street ET, number 1, Big Stan. Big Stan, the man holding down the number 1 spot, followed by Lindbergh Simmons. Stan got a 178 points. Lindbergh 10 points behind at a 168. We got Ariel Carter Cross there again with 145. And there you go again with Spooky John Markham, 139, sitting at 4th. Carl Rose at 134. And you got old man Roscoe Brown, man. You got Roscoe Brown at 6 over here in points, man. Oh, Roscoe. You got Javante Jones had a win this time this season. Congratulations on him one time. He's sitting there at 7. Scott DeLong, 8. Ted Thompson, only event this year, sitting at 9 at Worldwide Technology, won the event. And rounding off our top 10, we got my man Steve Usher. That is a good little battle right here for the Street ET Championship. Going to be pretty good too, man. So we'll look out for that at the event coming up. And like I said, we already talked about our 460. And as far as Pro Street, we got Rudy holding down number 1, but based on the win by Josh up there at Worldwide Technologies and Mike Konavecki, it's anybody's game right there. 1, 2, 3, and then we got sitting in the cut, Sidney Marshall, who attended the first event. Him and Rudy got points for there. He's sitting at number 4, and we got 10 bikes in the class that's competed this year in Pro Street. Then we got the Robinson Industry Pro Open, which I think that we'll probably get a big turnout this weekend in Pro Open because we'll get a lot of bikes that came out. They ain't really got no home or no class. So this event coming up here, we should have a stout Pro Open field. And just like any other class, we get a good participation. Y'all look at the purses and so forth. It dictates what it's going to do based on the bike count, period. So right here, we got Rob GR holding down the number 1 spot with 438 points. I don't think nobody will be able to go in there and rob him of his championship. But wrapping up the top 5, we got Rob, GR, Tommy Saxon, Blake Harvey, Terry Wynn, and my man Hillbilly Express, Kenny Hill, all the way down from Bainbridge, Georgia. And rolling up to the Fast by Gas Pro Mod, we got number 1, Blake Harvey, all the way from Texas. I don't think nobody's going to be able to catch Blake this year. Terry Wins being 2nd, Jeff House, Paul Gass, and falling out the top 5, Gerald Smith with Black Ops. And like I said earlier, in the MPS Pro ET points, it looks like Josie Brooks, if she can just hold on to this couple round wins, she might be the only person that'll double up this year. She looks like about the only person that can double up a championship this year, man. That'll be something awesome right there for her to come all the way down here.
Chad can't do it this year.
Who that?
Chad can't do it this year. Oh, Chad.
But Chad is right there in the hunt.
I know he got a chance at 460 and a chance at Top Gas. He still got a shot, ain't it? A long shot.
He got a long shot. He got a long shot, though. He does have a long shot.
Right.
But it should be a very interesting race. And like I said, for you, any of y'all who want to go ahead and purchase the tickets and so forth, you can go to the top of the Man Cup website right up there on the header. You can hit where it says tickets, and it's gonna bring you up to the Fuel Tech World Finals, Adel, Georgia, and buy your tickets. So when you get on there, we got the Duck Weekend passes. Well, we're gonna require Duck Weekend passes for anybody coming on Thursday, Friday, and most of Saturday because we can't be running you down for Sunday and whatever the weekend because you might be
Right.
your buddy
Right.
motorhome or whatever. Then you got your Saturday pass, $25. You got your Sunday the 1 day pass, $25. If you want to pit side parking, it's $25. And the rest of the classes that have competed, they're on here as it relates. If your class is not on there, does not if it's you don't see your class on the vote, it does not mean that you don't have opportunity to run at the event. It just means that we did not put you in here because you had not been running throughout the year, and we just needed to save it for the standard class that we had throughout the year. But if you don't see your class on here, just wait to get to the track. Come to registration. We'll take care of the business with you right then and there. You'll be right off to the track having you a good time. As far as I've been getting some also photos about information about the photos from the event, same website. You just go to the gallery, and in the gallery, you'll be able to hit one of the 6 events that we participated in this year, and you'll see up to about 20 some odd photos. These photos can be rotated by us periodically, but we don't load all the photos from the event in each one of these galleries at one time. It'll just take up too much space. So what we do, we go in, we rotate the gallery photos so you'll be able to see a limited amount of them at a time until when they get all of them loaded in there, then you have more, have all of them. But for right now, you might get 20 to 40 of them at a time. But they're here on the website in the gallery. You can go check it all out right there. If you want any apparel, anything is related to the man cup, like the t-shirt I'm wearing, hoodie, hat, water bottle, whatever you want, you can go right over to the top of to the website, hit the store, get some official man cup gear. Don't buy that stuff from the lines. Don't buy that stuff from the man cup racers group because we don't put it up there. It ain't us. Somebody telling y'all to look at the line, they want $5 or $10. It ain't us. We give you the link. You'll do that right then and there. So look, if you want some Man Cup official Man Cup gear, you can go right to the website and buy the merch right there. Just like this, some of the stuff, the prices points on we have to get it right for you because some of the price stuff did go up, but you want some of the stuff right now, it's right on the website. You better get it while it's cheap too, because when Bernie go over there, he gonna correct the prices. They ain't gonna be the same, but they on sale right now. Y'all catch that fire sale right now for Vernon get that computer out. But we'll take a break right now, and then we'll be right back.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
All right, Man Cup Live, we are back. And like I said, I can't wait to see y'all down here at this Fuel Tech World Finals in Adele, Georgia, South Georgia Motorsport Park. Can't wait to go down here and work with this new crew down here. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing all these fast motorcycles come out here. I got an Instagram hit from Ricky Gatson, said he gonna be down there. Said he had got about 10 real street bikes coming down with him, so that'll be interesting as well. So listen, we're gonna have a wide range of entertainment for you all to come out there and enjoy. If you like motorcycles, you want to come out and hang out. We hope the weather give us a little bit of break, which we feel like that ain't gonna be no problem. I feel like we'll get a good little weather. Weather ain't the weather, man, but I just hope we get some good weather for the
That's
event
right.
when it comes up. And if we don't, it wasn't meant for us, but we're gonna hope for the best, all right? But until then, next week, coming up next week, we're gonna have Robert Euchre from Voodoo again. Like I said, he's our sponsor for our Street ET class. We really appreciate his support. And he'll be coming back next year per his conversation to support us again. We keep pushing this product and he keeps supporting our sport and our series, and we appreciate that. But like I said, if you have any questions as it relates to the event, don't hesitate to email us at info@racemancup.com. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. That's what we're here for. You can contact us at info@racemancup. It's at the bottom of the website. If you need to figure out how to get in touch with us and you ain't got nothing to write with, just go to the website, scroll to the bottom, and there's an email there that say contact us and the email address right there at the bottom. Then you contact us. We'll be glad to get back to you with information that we have to help you. We also gonna put a post out. Uh, well, I tell you what you ought to do we'll also put a post out sharing the guest hotels of the racetrack. So the people who coming in who have not made hotel accommodations already will at least know who the guest hotels of the track are, and you'll be able to reach out to them. Maybe they'll offer some discounts for you because of the track's relationship. But until then, we'll catch y'all next week. Man Cup Live. Happy Halloween, Big Piggy. Don't give out too much candy up there in Nashville, man.
Yeah, they already knocking on the door, man. Gotta handle that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they already been coming and coming. Come on, yeah. Boy, I've been sitting there, I've been watching them.
Yeah. So at any rate, y'all happy Halloween. Yeah, we'll see y'all next week with our sponsor Voodoo. And hopefully y'all have a good safe week, man, and get ready to get down to this Man Cup. Remember I said November 17th through the 19th, South Georgia Motorsport Park is going down. The Fuel Tech
Yeah,
World Finals presented by West Coast Pistons. We love
yeah.
y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.